The Atlantic hurricane season is an annual reminder of nature's raw power. Each year, we witness the incredible force of these storms as they form and make their way across the ocean, often leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. It's a time when warm ocean waters and atmospheric conditions align to fuel these powerful storms. The combination of high sea surface temperatures and favorable wind patterns creates the perfect breeding ground for hurricanes. This year's season, officially running from June 1st to November 30th, is already showing signs of activity. Early indicators suggest that we may be in for a particularly active season, with several storms already forming before the official start date. As we move through the heart of hurricane season, it's crucial to be informed and prepared. Taking steps to secure your home and gather necessary supplies can make a significant difference in your ability to weather the storm. The Atlantic Basin, a vast expanse encompassing the North Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, is particularly vulnerable. This region is frequently in the path of these powerful storms, making it essential for residents to stay vigilant. Coastal communities and islands in these regions face the highest risk from these potential natural disasters. The impact of a hurricane can be devastating, with high winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surges causing widespread damage. The 2024 season has already seen its share of early risers. These early storms serve as a reminder of the importance of early preparation and awareness. Tropical Storm Arlene formed off the coast of Florida in May, a precursor to the official start of the season. Although it did not make landfall, it highlighted the unpredictable nature of these storms. While Arlene remained offshore, it served as a timely reminder that hurricane season waits for no one. Staying updated with the latest weather forecasts and advisories is crucial for staying safe. As we delve deeper into the season, the likelihood of more frequent and intense storms increases, demanding our attention and preparedness. The changing climate is contributing to the intensity and frequency of these storms, making it more important than ever to be ready. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, will issue its updated forecast in August. This forecast will provide valuable insights into the expected activity for the remainder of the season. This updated forecast will provide a clearer picture of what to expect. It will help communities and individuals make informed decisions about their preparations. However, it's never too early to start preparing for the potential impacts of hurricanes. Building an emergency kit, securing your property, and having a family emergency plan can make a significant difference. By understanding the risks and taking proactive measures, we can minimize damage and ensure the safety of ourselves and our loved ones. Community efforts and individual actions together can create a resilient response to the challenges posed by hurricane season. The Atlantic hurricane season is a period of heightened anxiety for many. To truly grasp the potential impact of these storms, it's essential to delve into the numbers. On average, the Atlantic Basin experiences 14 named storms each year. Of these, 7 typically intensify into hurricanes, packing winds of 74 miles per hour or greater. More concerning are the 3 major hurricanes that typically form each season. These meteorological behemoths, classified as Category 3 or higher on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, boast winds exceeding 111 miles per hour. The destructive force of these storms is immense, capable of causing catastrophic damage to coastal areas. While these averages provide a general framework, it's crucial to remember that each hurricane season is unique. Some seasons may be relatively quiet with fewer storms than average. Others, like the hyperactive 2020 season, can produce a barrage of storms, pushing well beyond the average. This unpredictability underscores the importance of remaining vigilant throughout the entire hurricane season. While the Atlantic hurricane season often grabs headlines, it's essential to remember that it's not the only basin where these storms brew. On the other side of North America, the Eastern Pacific hurricane season unfolds simultaneously, churning out its fair share of powerful storms. Intriguingly, the Eastern Pacific typically experiences a higher number of named storms than the Atlantic. On average, the Eastern Pacific sees 15 named storms annually, edging out the Atlantic's 14. However, the Atlantic Basin takes the lead in terms of hurricanes, averaging 7 compared to the Eastern Pacific's 4. This difference in hurricane intensity can be attributed to a variety of factors, including variations in ocean temperatures, wind shear, and atmospheric pressure patterns. Understanding these nuances is crucial for meteorologists and researchers as they strive to predict and track these powerful storms. Despite their differences, both the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific hurricane seasons underscore the awesome power of nature. They serve as a reminder that coastal communities on both sides of North America must remain prepared for the potential impacts of these destructive storms. Section 4. Tracking the tempest current active storms in the Atlantic. As of October 20, 2024, the Atlantic Basin is currently monitoring two systems: Tropical Depression Nadine and Hurricane Oscar. These storms are being closely watched by meteorologists and weather enthusiasts alike as they navigate the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Nadine, located several hundred miles east of the Lesser Antilles, is struggling to maintain its intensity. This tropical depression has been battling unfavorable conditions, making it difficult for it to strengthen. The storm is encountering strong wind shear, which is tearing at its structure and preventing further development. Wind shear is a common adversary for tropical systems, often leading to disorganization and weakening of the storm. However, Nadine is still producing heavy rainfall and gusty winds over the open waters of the Atlantic. Mariners and those in the vicinity should remain cautious, as these conditions can still pose a threat to safety. Meanwhile, far out in the central Atlantic, Hurricane Oscar is putting on a show of strength. This hurricane has been a subject of interest due to its rapid intensification and impressive structure. Having rapidly intensified into a major hurricane, Oscar is packing maximum sustained winds of 125 miles per hour, making it a Category 3 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. The well-defined eye and powerful winds are indicative of its formidable nature. Fortunately, Oscar is currently no threat to land and is forecast to remain over open water for the next several days. This is a relief for coastal communities, as the storm's path keeps it away from populated areas. While Nadine is not expected to pose a threat to land, Oscar's long-term track remains uncertain. Meteorologists are keeping a close eye on any potential changes in its trajectory. The National Hurricane Center is closely monitoring both systems and will issue advisories if there are any changes to their forecast paths or intensity. Staying informed through official channels is crucial during hurricane season. It's a reminder that hurricane season is far from over, and we must remain vigilant in tracking these storms and heeding the advice of local officials. Preparedness and awareness are key to ensuring safety during these potentially dangerous times. Section 5. Staying ahead of the storm. The importance of reliable information sources. In today's digital age, information travels at lightning speed, especially during severe weather events like hurricanes. The rapid dissemination of news and updates can be both a blessing and a curse. While the abundance of information can be overwhelming, it also underscores the critical importance of relying on accurate and trustworthy sources. Misinformation can spread just as quickly, leading to confusion and potentially dangerous decisions. When it comes to hurricane tracking and preparedness, the National Hurricane Center, or NHC, should be your go-to resource. Their website offers a wealth of information, including real-time updates, forecast maps, and detailed advisories. The NHC, a division of the National Weather Service, is the official source for hurricane forecasts, advisories, and warnings for the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific basins. Their expertise and resources are unparalleled. Their team of expert meteorologists works around the clock to monitor weather patterns, analyze data, and issue timely and accurate information to the public. This dedication ensures that you receive the most reliable information possible. They employ a sophisticated network of satellites, radar systems, and reconnaissance aircraft to track hurricanes and provide the most up-to-date information on their intensity, movement, and potential impacts. This technology allows them to predict the path of a storm with remarkable accuracy. In addition to the NHC, local news outlets and emergency management agencies are also valuable sources of information during hurricane season. They offer localized updates that are crucial for community-specific preparations. They can provide region-specific updates on evacuations, shelter locations, and other critical safety measures. Knowing where to go and what to do can make all the difference in an emergency. By staying informed through these reliable sources, you can make well-informed decisions to protect yourself and your loved ones. Preparation and knowledge are your best defenses against the unpredictable nature of hurricanes. Always prioritize information from trusted sources to ensure your safety. Section 6. Preparedness is key, gathering essential supplies for hurricane season. As hurricane season ramps up, it's crucial to be prepared for the unexpected. Having a well-stocked hurricane kit can make all the difference in the event of a storm. This kit should contain essential supplies to sustain you and your family for at least 72 hours or even longer in case of power outages, road closures, or other disruptions. Start by gathering enough water for each member of your household, aiming for 1 gallon per person per day. Stock up on non-perishable food items that require no cooking or refrigeration, such as canned goods, energy bars, and dried fruits. A first aid kit is also essential, complete with bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, and any necessary medications. Don't forget about other essential items like a battery-powered radio, flashlights, extra batteries, a whistle to signal for help, and a manual can opener. It's also a good idea to have cash on hand, as ATMs may be unavailable during power outages. By assembling your hurricane kit well in advance, you can have peace of mind knowing that you're prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws your way.